We all want to belong. We all want to be heard. We all want to be free. Want to feel safe, kept far from the hurt. We all want to belong. Be a part of a spark. We all want to be free. Want to feel safe, kept far from the dark. All we want is love. When you're lost in your mind and you want to go home, you've cursed at the sky, searching for signs, and you feel so alone. Oh, I hope you remember, every dusk turns to dawn. You can be free, you can feel safe. It's been there all along. All we want is love. Love. All we want is love. I know you can feel how wide does it set you free. I know you can feel it. Love is all that you need. All we want is love.
The Risk of Love has caused us at Story Philly to start a nonprofit called Restory that reaches the youth of our generation in the city of Philadelphia who are in foster care and in terrible situations, to speak love into their lives and remind them that the past that they have does not at all dictate the future that God has for them.
The Risk of Love has caused our church, Story Philly, to be mission-minded in reaching college and university students and sharing the message of Jesus and the message of hope for them.
My name's Courtney Colbert, and I am from Story Philly. And the Risk of Love has prompted us to begin to dream God-sized dreams, things that would be impossible to do on our own, impossible to do in our city, but begin to surrender our dreams and our desires in life for His.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Shank, and the Risk of Love led me out of engineering and now into a pastorate at the Bright Hope Fellowship Church in Middletown.
What's up, BIC? My name is Chris Benzing. I'm a pastor at Marsh Creek Community Church in Exton, Chester County. And our church is focused on being an authentic community centered on Christ, extending compassion and release to these. And so this year we find the Lord leading us to extend compassion to a urban center in our county with a monthly meal. So we're building relationships. These people deal with homelessness, domestic violence, sitting at tables with them and interacting, building relationships.
Dustin Salver, and it's Manheim Brethren Christ Church. So I collect bicycles. I collect bicycles from friends, neighbors, and even people at church. And then I turn around and I try to get them ready for some families in our neighborhoods that could use them, specifically refugee families. And just a month or two ago, I was able to give one away to a young man living in our town, living with a family at our church who is Muslim. He really never had a bike to himself before. My son and I, my 9-year-old son and I, were able to go meet him and learn a little bit about his story and give him a bike. And it's just something small that I've been able to do in my neighborhood.
Hi, my name is Justin Douglas, lead pastor at the Bridge Church in Hummelstown. We are embracing the risk of love. We work with Bethesda Mission in Harrisburg, and we send a group out from 7 o'clock till midnight to hand out food and supplies to the homeless in Harrisburg. And that has actually led us in our heart to that community and that area to now be planning a campus there in September. It's another risky thing, but also another thing that comes out of our love.
My name's Alex Malloy, and I'm from Story, Philly. And the risk of love has caused me to move from England to Center City, Philadelphia to see a revival.